So how and why did you start Primetime Camps?
There are actually a few different reasons why I started Primetime Camps. I think just one
Okay.
of the biggest reasons was due to the feedback that was coming in from the CB community.
Mm,
One of my daily tasks for months was just to go through like the suggestions and
hmm.
comments that were submitted by the members through the
Sure.
feedback form, which pretty much came from everybody. It came from the models, a lot of the customers, and even some of the affiliates.
Hmm.
So doing this on a daily basis, I kind of learned like a lot of the frustrations and complaints coming from the entire community. But
Right.
it wasn't until I really started researching and digging a little deeper. I kind of noticed the same feedback was similar across the board, like regardless of the campsite. Like it could have been
Hmm.
Bonga cams or strip chat or live jabs, and so that definitely played a huge role for the creation of PTC. But another reason is just the passion that I had when I finally grasped the entire idea of like the affiliate program and like the
Right.
campsite white labels. Because when I very first started in the very beginning, I was kind of playing around with our white label a little bit.
Hmm.
And I don't know if anybody knows the CB white label, but it's a nightmare and it can be a challenge, because you
Hmm.
can't really pick a specific niche or like a gender tag or anything like that. And it's very difficult to change the appearance, which was kind of disappointing to me because I really like being creative, and
Sure.
I couldn't really do what I wanted to do. But not too long after this, I kind of knew that I wanted to use Chatterbait,
Hmm.
but I really couldn't do anything with the white label.
Right.
And then I think, I didn't really have the entire idea or concept until I was speaking with my partner actually
Hmm.
and I can't even remember the discussion exactly, but she was like, "Oh, you should make something like TripAdvisor." And I'm like, "Oh, you know what? That's a great
Hmm.
idea. Why not?"
Yeah.
So, for me,
Call it
that's
Strip
where,
Advisor. Ooh,
yeah,
I like that.
you know what? Somebody told me that. I'm like, I can't do that. I can't change the name now. I already have
Yeah, you
primetime
could be sure you'd get sued for that one.
cams. You know what? But I do have something similarly called StripAdvisor 101. So it's not
Love it.
the exact company name, but yeah. But from there, that's kind of where Primetime Cams was born.